start by saying I'm super happy and excited to be here and see so many beautiful smiling faces. And how many people right now have felt more hopeful than they've felt over the last 2 years? Yes, I love it. I love this movement and what's happening. And so I have two main things I want to get through today. I don't have much time, so I'm just going to dive right into it. So like Melanie said, my name is Rodolfo Menjivar, and I was born in El Salvador in the middle of the Civil War. I'm named after my uncle. He was kidnapped and never seen again before I was born. My grandpa, just 2 weeks ago, was the anniversary of his murder by government forces. So he was somebody that was similar to a lot of the people here today that were organizing and rallying the people to give them hope and confidence and courage. And so they made an example of him. They pulled up when he was at the soccer field and killed him. That's the kind of thing that happens in El Salvador. And that's why my family came to Canada. Because Canada stood for peace, freedom, love, unity. And my family came here so that my sisters and I could have a chance at a better life. And that's why I'm here today, fighting for Canada and fighting for freedom. And so those are the two things I want to speak on, is why I love Canada so much. And then the number one thing we can start doing today to make this shit end now. We don't have to wait for Kenny to lift mandates. We don't have to wait for Trudeau to come out of hiding. We can start living our lives today. Right, so this second piece here, what we can start doing today is massive non-compliance. And I want to just tell you a story about how this started for me. So if we go back to the first day that mask mandates were a thing in Edmonton, August 1st, 2020. So the very first day, I was like, so me being me, I've always kind of been like I'm not gonna comply. I don't like being told what to do, so I always act against what I'm being told. So I'm like, okay, first day, I'm going to the store and I'm not wearing a mask. I'm gonna go test this out and see what happens. So I pull up to the grocery store and I'm sitting there and then it hit me. I probably felt anxiety for the first time ever in my life. I pull up to the store and everybody's wearing a mask and I'm like, oh shit, am I actually doing this? Am I gonna walk in without a mask? Everyone's gonna look at me. Oh, should I just put on a mask and comply, shut up and comply? How many people have felt that way going to a store? Okay, I'm not the only one. And so what really helped me that day, something magical happened. I'm sitting in my car, trying to decide if I'm going in without a mask or not. And then I saw two other people walk in without a mask. Nothing happened. Nobody said a word. They didn't get kicked out. They didn't get tackled. Nothing. And so I was like, oh, wow. If they can do it, I can do it. And so I walked in, did my shopping, not a word was said, and I walked out like normal, like it was 2019 again. And so that's what I want everyone to take away today, is that you never know who is watching. You never know if somebody's sitting in their car having an anxiety attack and they just need to see somebody else do it first. So it's that piece of being the change, leading by example, walking in, being brave, having the courage to stand up and say, no, I'm not going to wear this. Because you never know who you're going to inspire by your actions. And then the last piece, even for businesses, right? I've never had a problem going to any big box stores. The only stores that hassle me are the small businesses. And that's not because they're bad people or anything like that. It's because AHS only attacks small businesses. They're the ones being threatened. They're the ones being attacked. And so we all need to open up together stop enforcing the mandates, stop asking for QR codes, and stop complying. When it's just my business that's the only ones doing it, when there's one other business down the road from ours that was doing it too, we're easy to attack. If 1,000 businesses open tomorrow, there's nothing that they can do about it. So, thank you. So, massive, peaceful, non-compliance is the way out of this. So that's why I love Canada. That's why I'm fighting for Canada. Thank you very much.